Asamoah. He is the catechist from Trinity Presbyterian Church UK, located Grove Park. Catechist is going to take us to opening prayer, a few hymns, and then he will give us an exhortation. So, Catechist, thank you so much.
Thank you. I shall be brief, so don't worry, because the time is fast spent. We are supposed to start at 5 o'clock, and then it's now 8 o'clock, so 3 hours is gone. So we have got only 3 hours to finish what we're doing. Please, 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 Ghanaians, let us start learning the timing. It's very important. I don't know, but it's very hard that 3 hours, what can you do? 6 hours, we're giving 6 hours now, we are spending almost 3 hours out of it. So please, next time somebody invites you, say 5 o'clock, try as much as by 5:30, we are here, so that we could start and then finish early and we all go home. Now we have to wait till 11 o'clock. It's not fair. I'm here from Trinity Presbyterian Church of Ghana, which our mother was a member. And then he told us one day at the church that he wants to locate to Ghana. She went to Ghana, we didn't hear anything. Till last year again, we had a bad news that she has passed away. It was so sad that a lady, who is always jovial, lady who is always, it was so happy. But we never know what was in stock for her. She passed away. And she a woman who is Nyame de kita niyama nyina anya wo ahode mu nyansa ene nwa na wasua no ene de tinyama wo ayewu ti ese nipa ehwe ndura eti pastor for de yeni mu yihia Asamoah ye ka se onyame ni nipa otima nipa yi de ko also great man there papinka eti e be share nurses awo hoda nyina de mawo na was chomu ama wɔn daakye no wɔn adi bɛ gyina mu sa mpɔn de wɔn ho to wo so no bibi esi wɔn yie awurade nka wɔn ntumi nyɛ hwee te yɛsra ahoɔden ne nyansa bibi a de ma ho eyi ne yɛsɛ ɔdɔba yesu kristo bi mu nti amen adɔfo no yɛ awurade kristo mu mmere a ɛwɔ mu yɛ berebɔne we are in the bad time. The bad time I'm talking about is that you never know what's going to happen tomorrow to you. You never know. If you can predict or you can say, I know what is going to happen tomorrow, I'll give you whatever you want. Nobody knows what's happening in the world now. The whole world is in the turmoil now. We are seeing done it. Na ju yanko ponkuto na beti maje wonkwa. Yesu Kristo no aye ka na ho asem. Ono nkuto no beti maje wonkwa. Enye wa hoodin se be di kan aka no. Enye wa hoodin ni unyansa no bibia wo bia. We say the scafo kra ewu. Scafo eden ewu. Won mo ska no wo ska ntimi ton, ntimi ensa won yare. Ena sabi obi so wa da bebre so no, dan so ye den ntimi form. It's not your properties, your mansions or whatever you have got can save you. It's only one Christ. So the Bible quotation I have chosen today is Genesis 5:5. Genesis 5:5. So Adam was 930 years. Adam was 930 years. Methuselah was 969. It means that death is inevitable. Owo eda ho bo bia. Se Adam anyame bo no ewuye. Na 930 years. Ye maami aye kan ho asemi onya 65. It was a difference. 930 na 65. And so nyamu eyere ekore. Ne moni da so wo wiase ana se wo wiase mu se Kristo bi aba bedi enkwa amaye. Ono owuye no aden wa sorry no no ti na janifa ni dia den emaye. We have got Christ now. He came to conquer what? Death. So what we need now in life is that you have to fall on him. You have to put your trust in this Lord Jesus Christ. I'm the way, the truth, and what? The life. I'm the way. It is open. And yet, Bansre, and now do not what you will be holding between our walk. Then was then true. I read one will be ever. What grown up what you need to know be name Mon Yesu Christo Kuto. Yamamia, ye can want someone, ye be shame hay. Tell me or paradise, or train, or train. Now, what be sounds and who are in our or look over fra, with one of share, at Tara was shared, other way in our other own. Kai said, also, you tell me, you account myself. Kai said, you tell me now, so dear Abba. Here come once and two their own chip war our assassins. Now, brother, what now, poor, I'm true, Jesus Christ. Only out of way, real bonnie. We are saying, done. Obi nim ne besi ochina. And then no ni man say when da so Jesus Christ di mu. O sie wo, sie tiase, ye wo ana sie tiase a, ye ne dia. Onti o kire say ye mo modin afa ye mo to no so. Enti na wo ye bia kai say we wo na re ma frani e wa wasase so. You are a stranger. Your home is not this world here. So don't be proud. Don't be arrogant. Don't be stubborn to people. We are going to party. I know what the pastor so. He said, "Who we are now by return will now so now you count once. You count once and say, "Who Bob Rapabi and now say I'm a Bob Rapabi." Yeah, my media. You can cry on who said, "Oh, I saw no. No, we are not ordinary deeper." Or the more to Christ to be so. Rely on God. He was attending church service regularly on Sundays because he knew that this world was not their home. This world was not their home. Their home was in heaven. And in that heaven, to acquire it, it means you have to fall on this Jesus Christ our Lord. On the other hand, it's a time, you can say, Yeah, can't say. Yes, you can now say, or appear in some or channel. Now you be a giant, never found to so. And can say, media and will want to me, will be any more chansom. Will be any more chansom. Name say, yes, we on the fair walk, and then an hour china another beer. No one sees you one open and I call paradise one of what sees with what of heaven. And you are going to say, whom Adam in your 930 years. Then my house 65 accounts, one in a way, who be as who be. Until you are going to say, over translate so are now home, watching for, watching for. Then I can read them, you know, you can't once. So now, when you say, they are bravo now, the ball and we ask one.
Pearl, Auntie Pearl, please come.
Biography of Dora. The righteous perish, and no one lays it to heart. Merciful men are taken away before their time, and no one seems to understand or consider that God has taken them away to spare them from the evil to come. For those who walk uprightly enter into peace. They find rest as they lie in death. Isaiah 57, verse 1 to 2. Today, we gather as one family to mourn and celebrate the departure of the life of our mother, sister, friend, and an inspiration who shared and lived her life to benefit not her family, but the society at large. In sharing the joy and pain together, may we lessen our pain and remember clearly the joy she brought into our lives as we are bound in love. Dora Amoakowa Asamoah was born on the 8th of October 1956 to Mr. Kodjo and Ajua Ediboa, all of blessed memory in the eastern region of Ghana at Amoakowa, South District to be precise. She was the fifth of their 10 children, and her early stages in life were spent with her father in Asante Achem, where she began her elementary school with her siblings and later moved on to Peru Praso with her older sister to continue her studies. Insightfully, her education was cut short after completing elementary school, as her sister, who was also a teacher, discovered how skillful and gifted she was. She created them and made her own clothes by her hand. As a result, she advised her to consider dressmaking as a career, and she loved it. She enrolled with the good seamstress and merchants of Corporadia in 1956 and excelled greatly in the bespoke outfits as a fully trained seamstress over a period of years, and was established to her own dressmaking shop and a number of apprentices whom she trained under her. In 1974, she met her ex-husband, Joseph Otri Ejakwa, who was a building constructor and a business entrepreneur. In 1975, she was given in marriage by her uncle and family head, D.K. Nyako. After their engagement, they relocated to Koforidua, where they had their first daughter, who moved to Greater Accra in 1977. They had 2 more children before taking a trip to Italy in the early 90s, and she returned home to have her 4th child. Dora was survived by 4 children and 2 stepsons, Matilda Dansu Boache, Rita S. Bailey Mills, Benjamin O. Ejakwa, Pearl Adobia Ejakwa, Patrick and Frank. She was also blessed with 6 grandchildren, Dwayne, Neriah, Jolene, Callum, Roswald, and Deron, and had many nieces and nephews whom she took care of. Dora was a committed Christian and a staunch Presbyterian who also stayed committed to her Christian walk and faith. In December 2003, She joined her two older children in the United Kingdom to help take care of her grandchildren. In London, she joined the Trinity Presbyterian Church and served as a committed member of the Women's Fellowship and a lay reader. Additionally, she joined the Peace and Love and Unity Association, as well as the Queer Woman Association, United Kingdom. She returned to Ghana in September 2017, as she wanted to be home and enjoy the beautiful weather of Ghana once again. In Ghana, she joined the Trinity Presbyterian Church Kuntu State Satellite Branch, having also served with the Women's Fellowship. As the virtuous woman she was, she deemed it well to have something done with her hands. So she set up a provision shop in her neighborhood, which her children named as All Purpose. The reason being, she sold everything that served every purpose. Auntie Dora, as most people affectionately called her, was a rare gem. She was an epitome of peace, love, unity, and a warrior. Her humility, modesty, jovial self, sense of humor, dependability, consideration unified her spirit and faith, and with that we will all be missed. She was a dedicated mother who treasured and supported her children, siblings, in-laws, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, and everyone around her. Ma Dora lived to embrace every moment with them. She especially loved her role as grandmadam and always had a vivacious personality which made everyone around her laugh and felt at home. Ma Dora lived to embrace every moment with them. She especially loved to take her role Ma Dora lived to embrace every moment with them. As Paul wrote in the second epistle of 2 Timothy 4:7-8, we are of the firm belief that you have fought the good fight, you have finished the race, you have kept the faith. Finally, there is laid up for you the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, our righteous judge, will give to you that day, and not to you only, but to all who have loved his appearing. Auntie Dora, you will forever be missed and remembered. By all of us and sundry. As tears roll down our cheeks when we think of your departure, we know we have indeed lost a priceless gem. Life is full of mysteries, and we definitely can't explain why you left so soon. But surely you left behind wonderful memories, and with one heart, we assure you, you will forever live amongst us. Dora, rest well. Amoakowa, the ye. Auntie Dora, sleep well. Grandmadam, fare thee well. Auntie Dora, as we lay you to rest today, we say, Aiko, Ochecha Fupa, Aiko. May the Almighty Father grant you rest from your labor. Go and live well with the saints above. Dora, that we fight you. Till we meet again, your legacy still lives. The you, Obapa, rest in perfect peace.
Thank you very much, Pearl, for that beautifully read biography of Madame Dora. you ready? Tribute by children. Matilda, please come.
Tribute from the children. And I heard a voice from heaven saying, "Write this down. Blessed are those who die in the Lord from now on. Yes, says the Spirit, they are blessed indeed, for they will rest from their hard work. For their good deeds follow them." That's Revelation 14, verse 30. If roses grow in heaven, Lord, please pick a bunch for us and place them in our mother's arms and tell her they are from us. Tell her we love and miss her. Give her a big kiss and hug on our behalf. Lord, you gave us a gem and you have called her back to you. You gave us a beautiful dove and you flew back and she flew back to you. You gave us a rose and today she withers without life. To the world, Mom, you were just another individual. To us, your children, you were the world. You weren't a billionaire, but with you as our mother, we always had everything. Like the dove, God made you beautiful, loving, caring, sociable, humble, affordable, energetic, peaceful, and always had an infectious laughter and smile to come home to. Ma, Ajoa, Auntie Dora, Grandmadam, little, body, we cry out to you, but you have fallen into deep sleep and can't hear us. And it is with heavy heart that we write this tribute. It will be a lengthy story if we are to talk about how dear you were to us. So, we will summarize it. Mom, you were our pillow and a pillar, warrior, strength, inspiration, support, and hero, whilst with us. Auntie Dora, you were very loving, a uniform, and our intercessor. You taught us to be patient in life and love one another. To you, education made a difference in most things. And although you didn't have the best of education yourself, you encouraged us to take our education seriously in order to make a difference in life. And with God on our side, and you cheered us all together. You inspired confidence in us and pushed us beyond our limits. And whenever we felt like giving up, you would chorus one of your songs. Me suro bibiara, esanse onyame ekamu. Let us know the greater one lives in us. So nothing can ever stop us. When we excelled or broke boundaries, you sang Semin koto koto nami miguaya, in praising God for our victories. Mom, we must say you weren't always soft on us. You were also a disciplinarian. and would firmly correct us when we were wrong. A stern look from you was always enough to send a clear message across. As hard-working as you were, you made faith, family, and friends the cure of your existence, and saw beauty from simple beauty from simple things and everything you do. You had the can-do attitude, and we will all definitely miss your candidness, patience, reluctantness, and resilience. With you around, Mom, our home was always full of love and life, and we will look forward to vacations because we knew our friends and cousins will be joining us to enjoy your tasty meals and wonderful personality with jokes. We always had a large household growing up, and most of whom were not your children, but your generosity and kindness touched many souls and hearts, and your humble and attractive spirit drew many in. Majua, you are an epitome of love, peace, and unity. You were a mother to many and a friend to all. God used and touched you to touch many lives. You brought life and light to every moment with your jokes and selfless acts. Honestly, you had a mission and you executed it very well with passion, peace, and love. It is sad and painful to admit our confidant, best friend, counselor, role model, peacemaker, cheerleader, and strength is no more with us. But nonetheless, we are in tandem with 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 13 and 14. For since we will not grieve like people who have no hope, for since we believe that Jesus died and was raised to life again, we also believe that when Jesus returns, God will bring back with him the believers who have died. Today, Mom, we thank you for your immense love for us and for teaching us God's word and ways. Your love for God was seen in how you loved others. For God is love. We admire and celebrate a life well lived, a desire for God with cherishing, peaceable soul, kind-hearted and generous spirit, with emulating and love for family, friends, and others without boundaries. Your fond memories of making us smile and uplifting our spirits will always be cherished and relived. You didn't leave billions in your bank account, but you left a legacy much worth than that. Mom, you did well. Obatampa, Ayiko, you danced in the midst of the storm with grace. Until you know what's you. You make no cries, yeah. You will always be in your heart. Mom, yeah. You are wonderful.
Madam Dora, please come pay your visit.
Sweet grandma. Sweet grandma, I cannot believe I'm writing this to you instead of talking to you. And I still cannot believe that you're gone. I knew this was beyond your control, but you should have given me a sign. Nana, I can never thank you enough for all that you've done for me, ever since I was born to this day. You instilled faith in me, and you loved me unconditionally. No one can ever comprehend how sweet you were. And I'll never stop telling you how much I loved you, and you loved me back. You could get me to do anything, and you knew I'd do anything for you. And I know you enjoyed the dance that me and Naraya did for your birthday, your last birthday. Only you can get me to do things like that. You know, you taught me, and you encouraged me and Naraya to talk tree. And I know you like the way that me and Naraya spoke with our British accents. Menana, what's in me? Oh, Grandma, you are my first love, and I'll always love you forever. I love you, Grandma.
Words cannot explain the love I have for my grandma. No one else will compare to her kindness, peace, and warmth. Grandma believed and supported every one of my dreams. She encouraged me to reach for the highest level in whatever I wanted to achieve. I cannot recall a time where she raised her voice at me. She was so calm and loving that it overtook any form of anger. Her smile and laughter alone could brighten a whole mood, which is why I love being around her. Every time I called her, she would laugh and tell me, Mama, yeah, my girl. That always had me, and I'll forever keep those words with me everywhere I go. Grandma was expecting us in Ghana this summer, and we couldn't wait to go. I still asked what happened and why she left us so soon. Why she couldn't wait for us to come and see us one last time. Only God knows. A few paragraphs cannot do justice to how amazing my grandma was. Although it feels as if a piece of me is missing. A few paragraphs cannot do justice as to how amazing my grandma was. As to how amazing my grandma was. Although it feels like a piece of me is missing, the Bible tells us that God will not give us something we cannot handle. I miss her so much, my number one person. And when I grow older, I want to be just like her. Until we see again, Grandma, I love you so much.
I was given a chance to talk tonight as an in-law, and if anyone can tell, I'm struggling with this cloth. I'm supposed to come from a big home, back home, and I'm still struggling. But I remember my dad passed away. I didn't even do this, and me doing this for Auntie as we call. It's a big thing. I wish I could throw these people away and speak about her. I know her for about 1.5 years, but I have to read this because we jointly wrote this. So, what I'm trying to say is that she made me where it is, and I'm struggling with it. Okay, who should we call you? Grandma, mom, mother-in-law? You indiscriminately love us. It made it difficult for us to call you mother-in-law, because to you, love was never enough by the verb. You love us equally. You did too. us what you did to your own children. You continuously and intentionally loved us. Reassure us that we were all equal, and you practiced what you preach. You taught us the true meaning of motherly love and the meaning of love itself. And you always taught us how to live peacefully with one another, in spite of our differences in all circumstances. You were the truest definition of peaceful and loving personality. We have learned a lot from you, Ma Dora, Grandma, or Ma, or Little as we called you. You were so approachable, understanding, and impartial in all cases that you handled between us and your children. You never let us down. You never picked sides. Your timeless wisdom, insight, and encouragement save us from a lot of heartaches and troubles. And we forever remember you for that, and we are indebted to you. Your sense of humor was out of this world, literally. Oh, how we danced, we joked, messed around with you with reckless abandon, and we didn't care how you think about us. The time we shared meant so much to us, and we had a lot of fun. You were the understanding, dearest mother-in-law we could ever have asked for. In my own language, you were cool and a gangster. You were precious, gift from God. So much beauty, grace, love, and patience you possess. You touch our hearts in so many ways. With your strength and your smile, we turn the darkest day to the brightest day. You were cool and level-headed woman. We will forever salute you, and your voice and counsel will always be heard in our ears whenever we are lost. Ma Dora, Grandma, Little, Gangster, we love you for so many reasons, but mainly the purest of your heart. You were so pure, you were so divine. Your kindness and peaceful nature has inspired us in more ways than we can ever imagine. You reminded us when we are in doubt to look above. You were so Christ-centered. You lived Matthew chapter 5, 6, and 7. What else could we ask for? Now tell us, Madura, who are we going to tell when your children are getting on our nerves and messing about and controlling us and throwing all that tantrums? Who's your son-in-law? Yao down, so that's me. Going to speak the fake French with. And who are we going to call when the Fia is cooking in the kitchen and she wants me to wash the dishes? Who is Auguste going to call when Rita is messing about? Now you go. All our leverages is gone. But we count on you in the good old days. That you always be there. We love you, Grandma. We love you. You're the best we ever had. I can't read anymore.
Monana, no be piano, and no one chain. A radio one is at so where I own to one who read that I mean a call, but you won't so. One pop on team and ask one for a big bar. Obey a granted your mount, so my about the chain, and then you will be. A cow town for Asamoah. Then Copasoba said, Busuania, yes, so to be in a few. So I don't feel that you get your Busuan show on Sat. Fansa 2 on so. Let do more, you might be here on open 1 year, a rabbit, she was to fret. Wow, upon current baby, so. Therefore, say, Pastor, a German and I at Dwumfour will be on fire, a rabbit, your work. Tell me that the Emma, the Joku, assume, and then another show on Saturday. Already, you won't for a trouble with some BGM. You won't for a money BGM. Won't class and from Mount Kutu. Won't hear our mark as some part. When I want to want true. When I want to yet near my as soon as you be. Won't kai there in our say. Don't kai say, in Yamia. So I would want my Dora in a hotel, so I would not buy that once when you everyone. Maybe yes, so trouble years to Christ will be. Amen.
Grandchildren, in-laws, nieces, nephews, please come up. and in-laws of Mama Dora. So Presbyterian Church, please, if you're here, and not just Presbyterian Church of Trinity Presby, all Presbyterians in the house, please come and join. Mr. DJ, are you ready? Okay. Mr. Sambenji, you are a Presbyterian, aren't you? So please come and help us. DJ Instagram, the Presbyterians are waiting. If you are here, please get ready. Friends of United States of America, please get ready.
Na ebusia afre asanso ade adawase ekoko dodo na ewa ha enyanti asase achimota all students wo that the school for no omo ha se ora de ka wo no so ko achimota ko fu ni papa enti primary secondary for ewa ha sanso na friends of Wolverhampton almost ewa ha na aye basketball sorry said ora de ka kan no almost ewa ha na ye nua ba na ye di of US no o ha Bema home, Akamia Oba, Amoakowa Papa. As America for the Kasaka sim, into the Danish crowd so. Papa, that means sure, Papa. Sansuna, you war a cry from peace and love, almost so our heart. Peace for her, peace and love for more. And I'm when I'm Kwanso, Dudwana Kwanso, and then you do now Kumitino. It was a penny of a waji that was sick, and a year passing penny for catches of the Illumina in the moon now so as maybe I dream Wolverhampton for a friends of Wolverhampton, the South Chair of Woodall. Pachomoha by day, come me, can't buy them. Share me to me, now see. Share me to me, now see. Oh, Biara, Besibia, Share me to me, Nasi. Friends of Hampton.
Dora, me personally did, and she have mother. Name of Madame Siamatia Fama. I am a young Dora, them referred you. Then a buyer, I am see a shall say, or dry what the mouth, and a Dora who do see, and I trace ya. Intino, if I see any dear Sakaka, it's a little class where I said, Obeba, Obe sorry, Kakaba, Hanumana, yet many years child nasty, and I say a nasty na. Ye over be our switching, or better yet, or domine, or be our castle. Intino, ye can't sound what you do.
We're friends of Hampton. Friends of West African brothers, our senior, Nigeria, 4 people. Respectfully, I have to mix our local dialect with the English. so they will understand what our traditions stand for. So in a bit, much as I speak the Ghanaian language, I'll try as much as I can to also to explain this in English, so they can understand how our funeral settings are done. So ladies and gentlemen, if for any reason I'm speaking the Ghanaian language, I'm very sorry. So I can make sense. So sorry. So, we want to invite our brother from the United States of America, and whatever he's got for us. And if we have to support him with a dance, let's do so. It's a one-man standing. But let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you. So I'm representing the family from the United States, where everything is big but our shoes. Yeah, everything is big in the United States besides our shoes. But I stand here humbly and I'm honored to be here. I've known the family since 1985. We were just little kids. Now, as an adult, I haven't had a bigger opportunity to hang out with Mama Dora like I used to. But I remember being a 8, 9-year-old kid, I would always walk down to their house just to smell their dinner, but not to eat it. And they won't let me in the house because they thought I had some other motives. But she's like a sister to me, and I'm glad to be here. I love you, man. I can have a dance and just take it over. But this is my newfound brother too. You know, so I love you guys and I'm here for you. Anytime you need me, man. All right. Give me a dance. I'll show you what I can do with my legs.
Yo! Send me Kaya no American brofo. I don't love the now who actually. We love you. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll treat him with a dance and we'll help him as he dances in the traditional technique. Yes. That's it now, your American son. Everybody's big about with their shoe size. Adakatia. Yes, so. Yo.
I am from Syria.
Yo. Let's love one another.
Who's the elder of yours? Who's the elder? Come. So now these are our senior president, Senior Dr. Dwumfour. And this money is given to you, to your family, or your constituency, so that your mom was a snack, was a member, who doesn't pay his check. You felt enough to have to come and support you. You have come and this little money will help you.
Yo, I don't know who may have played my wire, dear pa. Praise the Lord, in the Massy, a bass of the Massy. Maybe I dream a peace and love. Although, me and say, mammy, no, a member of Peace and Love. The man who's a member, and they were members of Peace and Love with Association. It's a kind of hall, executives who are, and you want to peno, the woman, now, put your cheer, now, the Oviano, put your come with this year. Although, hey, although, so let me say, I see your dog, and I'm one. Did you want him no more? Now, Peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. Dora, I remember. And my mom said, I remember. Peace and love, and your phobia. Afghanistan, you Afghanistan. Peace and love, go to Afghanistan. I would say, expert of access to which I'm a woman. know you see, you know about you and the boy. Peace aloud. Peace aloud. Peace aloud. Alright, Saga, let's be a member of Peace aloud. I found a member. Peace aloud. You're going to be able to do a journey. Asamoah, you're going to be crying. Yo, Adolfo, Yamamuna, Aquaba, I feel no about Yamakwaba. Na said you can't know because of power cards that was from tea. Maybe they are not yet coffee and your coffee tea. Within your coffee tea. Power cards regulates the sound and the noise and the sword. And to know as yet about form said they are not a category. Until we shall say, Bimamina, Aquaba. And you may have about you about 250 one of those. And you shall your boy, you be not your boy. Hey, I walk over. I look up, I'm sorry, I was straightened. The bus is sorry, cookie, papa. Just a two hours. The Magian Sudi, Yamba, who was also from Ghana, so kind who's a papa. Some of what you know, once a while, you won't papa. You know, once a while. I didn't see you because your friend was here, your friend was. Oh. Into Bomodia Samples, I would do this with the any telephone numbers. That's why that's just 70. As I'm to me, to be mammy, no, I know it's a kind of books. Fantiniki also have a 10 year no control, the one actually in here. When you do not pay, because it's on the status. But the woman job will not be a fancy. Oh, it's one phantom bar. I found my diet, well, I'm a vegetarian, you ran out of what? It won't know you. It is what is the name is terrible. So it's your woman, yes, about someone now. Yes, then you are by, yeah, I didn't see much honor. But the AG won't be able to fancy, oh baby, I am in dance. Maybe I move you up back at the jackpot. It's a lot of you want to buy a shower, almost 2 hours. Well, they don't have, or maybe only 2 hours because of probability. Nearly 2 hours. I will hear more last week, almost from 6 feet. We take these 6 feet, we see me joining. I didn't hear, that's the big back we want to know. Almost over, who join ya? 3,000 who I want to message them. The copies out of Jonia, I go with them. Internet, I mean, Shine said, lady 6 feet 4 hours. You will please allow, although any of you be. So, yes, who took what you fry whom you are. So, yes, it's Asamoah for Momodia, Asamoah, Asamoah for her. Asamoah. You. Then you have Esther. Then who's the cool for your doors, but you are for her. But you are for her, in Iowa. It's your Mamina Aquaba. Asamoah for fast 4. Be our Pia, school be our Cobia, Mamina Aquaba. Asamoah for my radio, I don't believe it. When you have a man's wife, what about the day? You might go, I do why. Make a say, be a papa that man, but if you have a kid, it's every community to come to her. It's walk it, yeah, okay. Because this form is different kinds of power. It's Asamoah for over my ready, Omuna baby. We had that about 40 after no more. Over a moment, you're bright, you're being home.
Of Mama Dora, and we will come and show you a few things for your wife. So we are waiting on them to do that.
yɛda mo ase nana no ma mo ni sika de ate so nana no ma yɛ kwa mo hyɛ mo yɛ yase nyinaa nana no mesrɛ mo ani die kasa mesrɛ mo mo nana ma no firi tɔ mo anu mu a mo fa nkyɛ me yo me gyina ha ma me Asamoah mame Dora Asamoah ne ya mo ade pani si ya from pai wo abedie hello what in here ayo pani si ya from pai wo abedie wo yini ene mame me gyina ha ma ne ma mu piesie ma ahofefo ma papa di odi kan ye friend Obarita Matilda yo Matilda Kafra Oba ni wo fe yie Oba na ni down so na na chin so down na di o ka ho se friend Rita Oba ni wo fe yie nyame na mi ko bia di mo adanse na di o ka se friend Matilda Oba Mitina hapa omu do fonda bodi mesa omu do Mitina hapa omu kunu no ememe sani e omu kasani omu se ebra mame ahifie broni o se media ba e di dia aja o so adota wo so ebra mame ebu obudan eyi na dade so na man ko se ebusia imu de osia ye woyo Everything one amamre ni amane kwa na watch that no ememe omo di wo mu omo nsa e di sika kudu to so bai na edru mra ebusia ekofie na yakoja ma me eji kwa ememe ti de ya ire no na ya shamo e ma mo kwa mo pa na je ni mo ni eti meme wo mu kru kraka di wo mo ire no machi ene wo mo ko Ghana na emra ye de ma me to mpamu ememe wo mu di adwade e baaye e de ne ma ni na ka o mu de wasade ene entude e ka ho e de betre ma o mu ase panifa bi wo de ma wo ni wasade wo ni tude nyame sofo bi wo de ma wo ni wasade wo ni tude me betre ma wasade ye toma today eye chimidanta eno na be ma no wo gutu a no awasa na bi papa bi ku kwa eje and so why did you be here wa mu ase omu wie ye omu se asante kete e ma omu ase da so san say ma me e wo ni say no what they want to papa bi wo wie ye no o tete wo mu amabre ni amane ye kwa eti me hu omu a woman ya say woman ni wa wa enti na woman e ware wo enu ti na ma mo kunu no se mo hwa ne ma etina dwom hagina omo se mu nti e na ne ma etina ha omo de bref na ebi aso na nan ma dia na tra bra abusia enti ne ma say omo kra omo soft drink yes we ya dia fruit play and ya dia ba ememe say wo mu kra o mu nsuo akwati body water is life just say nsuo manfa odo me so what ma me no ko do kene mo akwati body water is life just say nsuo manfa bibi e be bia nsuo ni mo a enti no ememe say wo mu kra wo mu nsuo nsuo vitamin E bo nsuo ye de tapo e de bia be ko ememe say na nanom munyi nsuo ye na mo fa ma do fo ni eja mbo na wo mu no mu akoma fa na ekogu ye Mr. Kisi amani yo wo mu wie ye o mu si o mu kra o mu topi topi o pa ko enu a ebi ni ha ba bia ememe o mu sheda extra topi free Ghana ye ni koko o mu sheda oda ye ni koko na ye topi ememe si ya ye no mu ho de ye ka fre mu wan sada enu ti no o mu si me monye topi na mo fa bi no mana na no na wo mo fa bi ma adofo abade mo ha no mo fa bi to o kesre maso Omu ye, omu cra, omu handkerchief. I said, we buy you. Hanky, or M1 on your prayer, son. You. I said, we buy you. M. One more for France, hanky, one more year bianco. One more for Canada, Toronto. And one hanky, one more year bianco. And one a man made Jamaica, or one on the German. Almost comes the German body. Yet a hanky, I come, I ask you. Yet, you know, your friend, your friend of Pakistan. Uko Germany, yes. Uko Germany, we are friend hanky, your friend of Pakistan. And one Meme say, Mama is and all free walk, and not all walk. Holland. I was the one at the Brody. Yes, I hate Yako. I was there be a higher hanky. Your friend, Baku, yes. So, Holland, yeah, you can't go. And it's and then all Prawo Pakistan, all Prawo, Baku, now back Ghana, Asamoah, yes, we are friends. I'm going in a passport. And just said your water, and Maya, and a wire wall. And you know, and then I now, probably mad of what people want in this school. Now, what China and me are doing. Asamoah, sorry, would it be a friend? Now, what do you? Yes, thank you. Almost and son and one and say yes, and son said you must be crazy after the one and son what body with your message and say and boy any part and boy a man and I'm a president and yes, I'm I see another more yes and yes. Now from at the form I share more them now I won't know emu Asamoah. Woman ye almost says so. Almost said drama and I saw ye. Monsha ye, Miss Ryan, dear Patrick, Mobia, when I dear ye. I dear when I was done in Becca in that show one way. Not that government is like I said, the yellow come. At just a dear bay and fair, they won't say. And then may see I don't know what brought to me and shame. It's in a million, don't not some person to me power dog. Mr. Fabertrom and I didn't have. And then I see a million drum. Not some person to me, Papa. Move a sound. And you know, almost man, Blisco and to my papa. Not here yet. And I want to walk with Jenna and Papua live one, and almost the truth. Almost a ma, Monier, Naye, now person to me, Papa. Most of what is I'm a young yes, most of all sound. It's a mukunum, dear all my I will say, so all my away now. That's the all one first card, that one, yeah. Next, said your massacre for man won't win you. It's where your picture. And men may see almost crack almost 10 Sika a more to ye, Peja. Now, yes. Sika more. And men may see almost crack almost some Sika. Quality, 10,000 pounds. Yes. And then they say, none of them are for. When you see Kaya, now, from the end, car is for young femme. Not a car, a pepper, a year. What they have to do with the they will make Papa almost time was the one. Almost and another. And then may I yet. Now, open your way.
Asana ya, ansi only one of us,